Welcome back to Automotive Detailing. In this video, we're going to take a look at Malco's Clean and Shine for leather, plastic, and vinyl, and leather coat. Let's do it. So as you guys know, I've been using Malco products for a very long time. If you've never been on my channel before, Malco is a company that's been around for a really long time. Probably one of the older or oldest detailing companies on the market. And they're always upping their game with their products. And these are two new products from Malco, or relatively new products from Malco. I've had the leather coat for a while. I just haven't had a chance to get around to a video. But these are products that are more for the DIY. You guys can buy them now because Malco has always been a company that, and if you guys know anything about like Snap-on or Matco or Cornwell tools, stuff like that, they go around and they sell tools and tool trucks. Well, Malco kind of did the same thing. They had distributors that went around and sold their products to automotive shops, automotive body shops, stuff like that. Their cleaning products and car washes or whatever. But now they're starting to reach out into the DIYer like us, where we can get our hands on some Malco products and use them for ourselves. And videos I've seen on the leather coat, Pan's got a video on it. It looks fantastic, so I cannot wait to use it. But the Ford leather and plastic I have not used, so I'm not sure how well that product's going to work, and we're going to find out in this video, you guys. Malco did send me these two products for free. I did not get paid for this video, but I did receive these products for free, and I always like to put that out there for you guys to know. So to start off, the Clean and Shine for leather, plastic, and vinyl is exactly what the name of the product is. It cleans leather, plastic, and vinyl. It says it's a time-saving formula, cleans and shines in one step, restores a like-new appearance without oily or greasy residue, and that's very important to me. I do not want anything left over on my dash or leather when I get done cleaning it. I want it to look new. That's all I care about. Helps prevent drying, fading, and cracking, which is always a bonus, as you guys know. And I will read the back. It says, it powers away grease, grime, and dirt from leather, vinyl, plastic while restoring a rich satin gloss to the surface being cleaned without an oily or greasy residue. In just one step, this time-saving, ready-to-use formula cleans, beautifies, and protects any leather, vinyl, and plastic surface. It does say, shake well before using, before applying color, or check color fastness, which all Malco products always tell you to do that, which is fine. So we'll do it on inconspicuous spot of the leather just to make sure it's okay. Spray product onto a cloth or sponge. We will use a sponge and wipe into the surface to be cleaned. And then obviously you go back over with a microfiber towel, and then you move on to the next section that you're cleaning. All right, you guys, so the next product is the Epic Leather Coat. This is going to be applied with an applicator or towel. I will use a microfiber applicator, like a wax applicator, to apply it. It says do allow 12 to 24 hours to fully cure and for protection to be effective. So make sure you have time once you put this on to let it cure, you guys. Don't just rush into it. It says it seals and protects leather and vinyl surfaces. The highly engineered formula forms a protective barrier against UV damage and typical wear. Epic Leather Coat also helps resist staining and allows for easier cleanup of contaminants. This easy-to-use coating provides a satin gloss finish. I'm hoping that it's not a gloss. I'm hoping that it just gives us a nice satin, just new look is what I'm hoping that we get out of this, but we'll find out. That's the whole point of this video, you guys. So once again, 12 to 24 hours to allow it to cure and for protection to be effective. I want to make sure I said that twice. That way you guys understand. You don't just put it on, jump in it, and go for a ride or go about your business. You need to let this stuff cure, this coating cure before you do anything with it. Now I have opened the bottle. Oh, smell that. That smells just like leather. Walking into a leather store that sells nothing but leather coats. That's exactly what it smells like. So I'm so looking forward to using this. I have had this for a while, just haven't had a car with leather, and now we do. So we'll be using it on the 2008 Jeep Commander that I'm fixing up for my wife to drive. It has black leather. Normally I would steam clean a leather, but the purpose of this video is to see how well this is going to clean and then how well this is going to coat it. And we're going to do that right now. All right, you guys, so as you can see, this seat has some gloss to it. This part of the seat is just really, I don't know, it just looks different than here. The leather looks flat, I guess is the best way to say it. This is kind of grainy over here. So I did a tape line so we can clean this seat, and we're going to see what the difference is just from using the leather, plastic, and vinyl cleaner. We're going to shake it up. I already did a test spot, just to let you guys know. We're going to spray it directly into the microfiber towel. And then we're just going to come over here and we're just going to rub on it. I have no idea how dirty these seats are. Like I said, normally I use a steam cleaner, but we're just going to see what this stuff does. This is what they designed it for. Ugh. See that? Let's go ahead and wipe it up. Okay, actually that looks like it did a pretty good job. Let me try to wipe up where it's a little wet. That 50-50 line. And you see how this leather's kind of wore out right here? It looks flat. You don't really see the grains that you see over here. But dang, that got rid of the shine. Look at this shine right here on the leather. And now we're just a dull look. This is what I want. That looks really good. That works really well. Normally that's what you get when you steam clean. I'm really stoked about that. That worked awesome. Like I've said many times before, when Malco does something, they do it right. They're a fantastic company, you guys. I need to get in here and agitate with a brush too, as far as in these seams. But to be totally honest with you, I ain't worried about it. That looks awesome. I mean, that looks so much better than it did before I started. I'm gonna hit this one side again. Actually, I'm probably just gonna hit the whole seat again, just because it is pretty dirty. I am applying quite a bit of pressure. I mean, that looks so nice, you guys. That gloss, that look that it had before, it looks so much better now. That looks so much better. I'm stoked about that. All right, so here's this seat. All right, nice flat look. Looks really nice. Let me turn this light on. And then here's this seat. As you can see all that gloss it's got? All that light bouncing off of it? Let me go to the other side and show you what this window, because that's the window coming in from the other side. From over here. Let me show you with this window over here. See, now that gloss is a lot duller from that light shining off of it. That works great. Now I just got to do the whole car and then we'll move on to leather coat. All right, you guys, that literally took me like 15 minutes to do all this leather. It was almost effortless. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to say it now. This is the best leather cleaner I've ever used. And I've used a lot of leather cleaners, but normally you have to use a brush and agitate. This stuff works awesome. I mean, look how nice these seats look. Minus the scratches, ain't nothing to do about that. They look so nice. I did the backs of the seats also. You want to see how dirty the leather was? Look at this. That's how much this cleaner pulled off just with rubbing the cleaner on the towel. I mean, just absolutely filthy. This is the steering wheel right here. So this stuff right here is legit. I like that a lot. Now the front, I'm not going to be able to show very well because the light is actually up there. But I am very happy with both front seats. I'm very happy with all the leather. That was so easy. Literally, I mean, pretty much effortless, you guys. If you're a detailer and you do it for a living, unlike me, and you want a fast way to clean leather, this right here is what you need. All right, you guys, so I'm going to try to do this from inside the car here. Since the light's already back here, we're just going to do this seat right here on the leather coat. We're going to see how easy it is to apply. And it says to rub in thoroughly and then remove excess with a towel. And then allow 12 to 24 hours fully to cure, basically, so you get the protection that you want out of this product. We do need to shake well before using, and we're going to use just a microfiber applicator. Stuff smells so good. Oh crap, I put way too much on there probably. It kind of squirted out on me. Try to sandwich this and try to get a lot of it. Okay. I'm just going to apply it like I would a wax. Oh crap, I forgot to test it. Oh well. Malco tests their stuff, I'm sure, thoroughly. They just have to say that to keep somebody from being stupid. Okay, that flashes fast too as you're working it in. It smells amazing. Oh, I'm actually still pulling up dirt. That's how bad these seats were. I'm gonna try to slide across here. Oh, there goes my microphone. So I can do the sides of the seat. Here I am touching it with my glove, dang it. It's not easy to do. Okay, now I'm just going to wipe it down because I did thoroughly rub it in like it says to do. And that seat's done. Now I just have to do the rest of them. I'm going to move the camera so you guys can see me do the seat back. When you're 6'2", it's not easy getting in and out of a back seat of a car, I promise you. And then to have this light also up in my way, which I love, by the way. You guys may have seen a video on that already, I don't know. And by the way, I forgot to mention the leather, plastic, and vinyl cleaner. It didn't really have a smell. If it did, it was kind of more like a cleaner smell, like an aerosol cleaner smell, if that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. And this stuff is easy peasy. Gonna need a little more. Let's just oversaturate it, dummy. I like to talk to myself when I'm cleaning. Man, if you like the leather smell, you want this product. Holy cow. All right, you guys, so it literally is that simple to apply leather coat. I'm going to do the whole car, come back and show you guys the finished result. All right, you guys, so I am done. It took me about another 15 minutes just to do the leather coats. Real quick, real easy. What you're seeing here, this gloss that you're seeing, is because of that window right there. There's nothing I can do about that. These seats look incredible. It does have a little bit of a satin finish, and which the bottle says it does. It's not a completely dull look, so keep that in mind. But the ease of use, how quick you can get this job done, is incredible. I mean, I couldn't be happier with that. I'm probably yelling into the microphone, but look how nice that looks. I did the steering wheel, and then obviously this seat. Okay, so now I have the light in the back seat, and as you can see, it looks really nice too. That window, once again, I do not want you to think this is gloss, because that's not gloss. It's flat. See how flat this looks? Just a slight satin finish. Now this seat looks really good. Ease of use is about a 10. It doesn't get much easier than that on either one of these products. There's this seat and the steering wheel. Once again, 12 to 24 hours to cure before you get in and set your butt in these things. All right, you guys, so I've actually been dreading this for a little while. Leather is not my favorite thing to clean. A lot of times it's very time consuming trying to get it as clean as possible. Malco made it stupid simple with these two products right here. Now I could have definitely cleaned the seat probably one or two more times. I don't know, the leather in this car may have never ever been cleaned. I mean, if you just look at how nasty this towel is, I mean, it is bad. Look how dark that is. Used to be yellow. Same thing with this one. And I noticed when I was applying the coating that I was getting a little bit of dirt on my pad. So I probably could have went over again, but it still would have been way faster than steam cleaning all of it and wiping it up and then using a spray cleaner and all that stuff. This just made it so simple. One step. I did the whole car in about 15 minutes with it. Cleaned the leather. And like I said, could have done again. Probably could have done the whole car in about 30 minutes, doing 2 rounds of cleaning on every single panel, or faster. Just depends on how fast you are. It's a weekend. I really don't care how fast it is. So I took my time. Cleans good. Smells good, and it does say it is time-saving formula, and that is so true because I just did that like that, and it was done. Wear gloves, obviously, anytime you use a type of spray product like this, especially something that you're going to be having on your skin, you're touching a damp towel. Always wear gloves and always test an inconspicuous area, which I did with this first, but I forgot to do it with the leather coat. So don't see any problems with the leather coat at all, and I didn't think I would once I started using it. Leather coat, this stuff smells amazing. It's easy on, easy off. It pretty much dries on its own as you're working it in because it tells you to thoroughly work it into the leather. But then I followed up with a dry towel and buff to perfection on leather, as Apex Detail always says. It's just always in my mind anytime I talk about buffing now, it's buff to perfection. It works extremely well. And it has just a hint of satin finish, just a hint, not a dull finish, just a hint of satin. I can deal with that. I just don't want anything shinier or glossier than that when it comes to my leather. Now this car right here, it's not a show car. This is a car that my wife drives back and forth to work. That's about it. So the leather really didn't matter to me. It's why I wasn't worried about cleaning it multiple times and trying to get as good as possible. I cleaned it. I got the leather coat on it. Now it's UV. It's protected from UV. Jeans transfer from jeans onto the leather. Hopefully from your skin oils transferring onto the leather. You guys know that's how leather usually gets shiny, is from skin oil and your jeans rubbing against it. So now it has a coating on it. I'm going to let it sit for 12 to 24 hours, put it back in service, and let April drive it. So I'm real excited about that. It just works so easy, and I was dreading it, like I said, for a long time. So I want to say thank you to Malco once again for sending these 2 products to me. I really appreciate that. These were very easy to use. You guys did a fantastic job with both of these products. And I want to say thank you to all of you that watched this video. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.